Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment. So if you are into that, please stay tuned. Today, I'm so excited. I am stuffing my tax return for this year. I got $2,800 back. I did my taxes last week, and it was all assessed and it deposited into my bank account this morning. So I thought I would film this and show you how I'm allocating it. So while I did get $2,800 back, I only took out $2,300 and I left the rest in my bank account as a buffer. But let's count our money and make sure we have the right amount, and then I will show you what I'm doing with it. One of the big things I'm doing is putting a lot towards debt with this, to the point where it may clear most of my credit cards. So I'm pretty excited about that. But let's count and we'll get to that at the end. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Excellent. So I did mostly take out big bills at the bank because I figured we're working with nice round numbers. There's no need to fluff about with 5s and 10s and all those tiny little amounts. And so that's what I did. All right, so we're going to start off with, we're actually going to start off with my bills. So let's see here. Here is my bills binder. And we've got a couple bills here that I just want to stack up a little bit. So we're going to skip past these ones. I'm going to skip past internet, and we're going to put $100 into utilities. That's NMAX, because this bill has been getting higher and higher, and I just want to prepare for that. So 100, 50, 20, or 50, 70, 90, 210, 230. Perfect. Helps if I have it on the right setting. There we go. So 230 into there. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that our utility bills have gotten ridiculous here. And I know they're getting ridiculous everywhere. So I just want to factor that in. Mobile phone will skip. And then daycare is the other one that I'm going to stuff with my tax return money. I'm going to put $200 into here to create a little bit of a buffer because summer is coming. And my kids go to daycare in the summer because I have to work. Well, I've been doing school in the summer, but like I'm going to have to work this summer. So it's usually about $1,000 a month for them both. And usually I pay $470. So that's almost double what I usually pay. So I want to build up a little bit of a buffer for that. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80. 580. Excellent. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, I appreciate that I get such a significant subsidy, so that really does help with the cost, but it's still a lot of money to pay. It is more than what I pay for rent. And then we're going to skip past the rest of these. But that is the plight of daycare, right? It is just so super expensive these days. All right. So, big cats. Now, I knew I said I wasn't going to stuff this in my last video, but I just feel like I have the cash and I just want to finish it. So let's do that. We're going to do 50 into there. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 10, 200. So that is Big Cat's birthday done for this year. Let me know what you think. I kind of figured, okay, well, I'm done, so I will stop saving for it. But what do you think? Should I deposit and start saving for the following year? I only say that because 2023 is his double-digit birthday. He's very excited. And so I feel like I need to, step it up a little bit. So I almost feel like I should start saving for that now as well. Like, deposit this $200 and just start saving for 2023. Let me know what you think, because I can't decide. I'm very indecisive, if you haven't noticed. Okay, travel is going to get 100, and I'm actually probably going to put some of this in the bank, but 1,100 there. Okay, 1,100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1,580 in travel. That is amazing. And now I just need to make sure I write it in the right place on here because these are all out of order. 1,580. My goal for this envelope was 1,500. So I am pretty pleased at how much is in there. I do have a couple of big trips planned, like I've mentioned before. So probably just keep treating this as a sinking fund and just keep putting money into there and keep hoping for the best. Yeah, okay, Christmas is getting nothing because we're already halfway to our goal and it's only March. Health and dental is going to get 300. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. 390. We're a tenth of the way to that one. This dental surgery for my son is going to be over $3,000. So the more we put in, the better. I'm just going to take a sip of water now. All that talking is thirsty work. Okay. So we are pretty good here. Car savings is going to get 200. Is that what I said? Yes. It is going to get $200. 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 650 in there. Perfect. Okay, let's take the little card out and color it. Each of these little cars is $25. So let's see here. I am so excited to be getting this close to buying a car. So, okay, 200 is, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 425, 450. I cannot draw inside the lines. 475. 500. Yeah, do you guys use trackers like this? Because I've only just started using trackers and I don't know, I'm really bad at remembering to fill them out. 525, 550. But let me know what you think. I am just really bad at it. Like, I just constantly forget, as you can see. 2, 3, and I also am terrible at coloring, so 4. Okay, let's count and make sure I filled out the right amount. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. Now that's all done. Thank you for bearing with me there. $5 challenge, we're going to skip. 10% challenge, though, is going to get a nice big chunk. I only pulled out 2,300, but the amount I got was 2,800, so I'm putting $280 into here. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, and 80. We should have $500 in here. Let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on, go in. What do you guys do with your tax return? I want to know. In previous years, I have put almost all my tax return money towards debt or buying furniture. But this year, I'm kind of, since I've started cash stuffing, I decided I would put some of my tax return towards my sinking funds and my savings so that hopefully I don't have to rack up credit card debt to get the things that we need. or I don't need to do all my money on credit cards and then like not have the money for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. That's why I'm stuffing it in here instead of, you know, putting everything right towards my credit card, because this would pay off almost all of one of my credit cards, but I didn't want to risk that and not have liquid money. I think COVID has made me really cautious, and so I worry about that a lot. So 110. I don't know, I just feel like I need to have money on me. Not on me, but like I have to have cash available way more than I used to. Okay. Hair and Beauty has 110. This is for haircuts and stuff. I don't need a haircut for a while. My kids go to the barber and I usually cash flow that, but my daughter also needs a haircut, so we will see how that goes. She has not gotten her haircut since she was 2, and she is almost 7, and just flat out refuses. It's not that I haven't wanted to take her for a haircut, she just won't get one. So maybe I can convince her this year. Her hair is really, really long. Anyways, debt. So this is the one that's going to get the most cash, which is really exciting, and should clear almost all of one of my credit cards. There'll probably be $500 left owing, but I should be able to clear that in April. Fingers crossed if I can get a job. So let's see here. What do we have before I start counting? We have some 50s, some 100s, and some 20s. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, $970. We're going to put $970 towards debt. So let's just scroll down here. Write that in. It's almost $1,000 out of my tax return. So almost over a third of what I got in. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. It kind of sucks though, because I could have had so many other uses for that money, but it is what it is, right? I spent the money. Now I got to pay it back. All right. So let's count this giant stack of cash. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1,250. Amazing. Amazing. This is going to clear up so much of that credit card. I'm actually really happy. I'm really excited about this. And maybe by the end of March, I will have made such a big chunk that it'll be like cake to pay it off. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for my end of March debt update, and we will see where I've gotten. I believe there's $1,600 owing on that card, so if I can put together another 350, 450, 350, I can't do math. Whatever, if I can put together a couple $100 more, I can almost entirely clear that, so that would be amazing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this. Like I said, let me know down below what you plan on doing with your tax return if you get one. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you again soon.